Now, where were we? Right, we set this up, set this up. Let's get a few more bottles going. Where are the bottles? Here. Under the guns, got it. And do we have components for those, for days, or... Okay, we have a few more of these, but do we have actual, like... Okay, we've got bottles, we've got about 14 of these, and water bottles? Yeah, water bottles won't be the limiting thing. So it will be crap. $14 crap and 19 flowers. Okay, that's what we need. We wanna do forward or grasshopper. I'm more a fan of grasshopper than forward, frankly. I have a lot of credit with forward right now. So these guys are disc and flamethrowers. And this is a 4th floor. Large power. Forward is who? Is the mining guys. They're not great, but they're not terrible. I prefer the other guys to them, but this is a 700 reward difference, and grasshopper also gives chips. They even give these needs assault rifles with pierce through. Now that's interesting, that's very interesting. Not great range, but otherwise. Grasshopper is a tech 3 and Corward is sitting at tech 2. Yeah, everybody is 3 or 2. Okay. I'll do you an espionage in that case. Even though a 4th floor espionage seems like it would cost quite a few resources. Well, hopefully it will also provide quite a few chips. And we have the relations to spare. Okay. Francis, you are now... Heals wounds plus 10% and more starvation limit. And more health. At your extra level. Nice. What the hell? Ah, here we go. Okay, no, we want to be carrying the fighter when we get shot. Nothing else. So let's try at least one mission with just this. I'm starting to just remember not to overweight yourself. Even though this will must... the punishment is a very nice rifle. And this is exactly the kind of mission I'll bring it on. 4th floor. Though the rate of fire of 3 to 6 is somewhat less great. It hits more bullets. Yeah, okay. Not yet. We're still in low tech levels, so I can afford to bring one of these. Not and I have a whole lot of them. It's really not a big deal. Okay. You fire 1 to 2 with a decent fire rate. Do we want to replace you with something else? I mean, the extra range would be nice. But now the ability to multi-fire is probably better. We have the gunsmith. We can do that and still keep repairing it as needed. Drinks, food, next to clean. Yeah. Give me a bit more blue stuff. Fill that up. And I have a bunch of bottles now, so that shouldn't be a problem. Right? Yeah, I'm producing a whole bunch of bottles. So I can do this. And so that's 8, 10, 18, 20, 25. More than enough. That should be more than enough. Okay. And as for food, well, all those bottles are also food. So that too should be fine. Okay. Plenty of sorbents, because I'm going to be taking plenty of drinks. Ammo. Sure. These. I mean, it is high power. Let's bring these. Am I missing anything? Just a big heal, but since I'm going against these guys and not those guys, yeah, this is Grasshopper. They don't have. I don't think they have anything that amputates. So this should be fine. But just in case. Like one slot to one death, even if it isn't one slot, it's God knows how many slots across all these missions. But still. Okay, good enough. Alright, do we have boots for me? We do not. None that have been made yet. They aren't done yet, presumably. Yeah, no boots. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Go. Go. Could have got more bullets, but the hell with it. Or picked up one of our SMGs. Because presumably these guys don't have dogs. They don't need the shotgun for the extra accuracy. Okay, this is the door that opens, if any. Okay, nada. Good. Hey, there you go. Nice of you to show. wait, there's a... Should you have... Yeah, that. Damn it. You have a what now? You have a range of 5. Very fine. Seriously? What the hell? How are you? What the hell? Oh, you're dead. No wonder it won't click. This is a decent large caliber pistol. These are marksman rifles with pierce through. 42, 57, 20. I guess I could pick up a couple of these. there another one of those rifles? Yeah, there it is. Okay. For now, good enough. We'll drink that on the way back. I'm sorry, you're what? +5, Carl. Goddamn. How do you reload? Reload 5. Okay, never mind then. Nobody else might get to use you. If you reload 5. Okay. Couple of rifles and guns. Pretty alright. Any more enemies? Okay. This way is a dead end, so we must go this way. That's an open door. Oh, so there is a guy there. You have 50 HP and very little resistance to such things. That door just had to close, didn't it? No, not that. Okay, you get ceramic plates, so... and armor plates, so that's not bad. Still not bad. Though collecting them can be a pain. Because they tend to be heavy. Okay, this is empty. This is empty. Might as well have a look. Yep, empty. And this is the elevator, which means that from floor 2 we can still go and have a look at this thing. And it also means we could just move on to floor 2. This floor does not suit us. So what do we have on this floor? We have some food, some of these, bunch of clothes, more food. So yeah, this whole floor is just food and some clothes as far as I can tell. Maybe some crap and stuff, but we do not expect to find chips anywhere on this thing. Like this is food, no chip spawn. Maybe a chip spawn, but very low probability, and these are clothes, armor, more food. Greatest probability of chip spawn on this place is actually here. So let's secure the most nearby environs. Usually there's nobody on the left. I guess this isn't the usual case. What the hell? There was an enemy in here. So where did they go? Where the hell did you come from? Can somebody explain where you two came from to me? Like seriously, where did you come from? Yeah, sure, I'll give you some of that. What the hell is going on here? That's some extra. I don't even know what extra it is. Extra sad? That could have actually killed me. Why do you have grenades? That could have also easily killed me. Why the hell do you have grenades? What the hell? Yeah, this strikes me as more than sufficient. Hardly the best, but more than sufficient. Okay. Let's go down. How many? Goddamn. Are there? Why are you still alive? You are joking. I am beginning to reconsider if you are at all useful. Because that was pitiful. Like that was pitiful. Should I just load you with slugs? I might need to do that. Yeah, first fill was remarkably easy. Like, remarkably easy. That is a problem. That is quite the problem. Seriously? No? Why would you step forward? That's not what I told you to do. I wish I had more vision range. Region 1. Region 1 is insufficient. We would like more region. You are kidding. Right now. Okay. With the now more problems. These guys have plenty of ammo that they're dropping. Okay, elevator is down. And up is... oh, there's a library. And electronics, so I should really go up. Okay. Okay. I'll go up. I'll pick them up on the way back. Hey, a hydraulic pipe. We want one of those. That's one of the things we need for the recycler. Sorry, what kind of armor do you have? You're weak to piercing. So you should be using the gun a lot. Okay. Artificial musculature. Strike damage, load weight mode, throw range, resistances. Quasimorph and bullets. Okay. No. Give me those. Give me these. Got two, I guess, actually. Another one of these. Should I? It take longer to reload, but you do have pierce through. But you do not have pierce through. And you have much greater range accuracy and lesser scatter. Okay, we'll make the attempt. This is the third one we found. We will make the attempt to switch. Just nails. To be expected. Very much to be expected. Hey, a welding machine. That isn't bad. Yeah, I'll pick that up. What the hell? Unlocks production automatic logs? Yes, please. What the crap? Give me that. Guess I did say that I have a lot of glass bottles, so they won't be a limitation. Guess I'll pick this. Yeah, this is very good. A couple of transformers or an AI module? AI module. Okay. Okay. That is a very worthy visit. I do not think the rest of the floor will be as worthy, but yeah, this worked out well. Thing still going through the food like crazy, but that's to be expected. Wait, what's that? You have extra resistance as vest size and more of this. Yeah, sure. I'm already overweight. I might as well be extra overweight. Do I want this above anything else? No, I think I have a bunch of these. So I should be fine. I'll look more of these guys. Yeah, that's what we want. We want you lining up and going down. Yeah, that went very, very well. I suppose I could Depo a bit, bring some more like armor plates and stuff, but meh. I'm really not hurting for materials. That, however, I will take. Okay, so a minor depot then. And then we go back through these guys. Yeah, minor depot and then we go back through these guys. Here we shall leave extra medicine, these. Grasp is almost 200. Food doesn't seem like it'll be a problem, so we can do this. Okay. Hey, a couple of ledgers. Yeah, this all seems fine. Okay, yeah, so we still have plenty of food to take. Good to know. Now we can just drop these things. These. And get you some of the stuff that we actually want. I guess we'll keep collecting the rest of this. And you'll just stay as you are for now. I would like to leave the fire Molotovs thingies. Ceramic plate isn't that easy to find, but Molotovs are harder. I guess I can always find more powder. Okay. Ledges are a bit heavy. Okay. We are not coming back here. And we shouldn't need to, actually. Based on everything I've seen. I have more food. I don't need any of that. Food is unlikely to be what gets me. No, you already have 2 stacks, you don't need more. That's wild overkill. Library is over here. That's actually interesting because it might give me heals. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm gonna find something else. Might as well check, not expect to find anything. Are they both turrets? Because that is the impression I am getting. Yep, that is in fact a turret. Couple of flamers. Double flamer turret ambush. That would have been extremely nasty to walk into blind. That would have been extremely nasty to walk into blind. I should probably keep some rags on me, because I'm down to my last bandage. Station is a complete mess, unchained build pirates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hear them 6 away. Are they shooting or something? Couple of command centers, so we don't expect any loot from there. Some decent boxes here, actually. Medical will be able to recharge. Library. Floor down. Libraries. Yeah, mostly I cleared this whole level. We actually may not invite more people to show while we're dealing with the upper group. Damn it. That was loud. I definitely want that back. But what do I drop for the bag? That is the question. What do we drop for the bag? We drop this thing for the bag, we don't need that many bullets if we're using the rifle. Do we want to scan this floor? I kind of do and I kind of don't. Yeah, that is what I expected. Your range is 4. 1, 2. Yes, so this should be fine. God damn it. Of course you don't have any power. Why would you? God damn it. Now you're making things hard. And complicated. I would like some nanostim. I would very much like to have a nanostim on me. And I do not want to give up any more opticals. Guess that's strictly better. Wait, what? What the hell is going on? A fire dragon ally. That's actually a really impressive find, but no, I don't. Nothing in research needs another one of these. I already have like 2 or 3. What the hell? Okay, you actually have enough to scan. But only to scan the ones. And that just doesn't seem useful. What? I completely missed that you existed. Somehow. Feel like I was blind. You were right in front of me and I didn't see you at all. What the hell? You are joking. Do I need a chemical processor? I don't think so. I think I have plenty of these. I need other stuff. Like this. This is the stuff that I need. What the hell do I drop? At this point I'm tempted to say the canned food. Not risking it. Yeah, exactly. Moneymaker special revolver. Piercing. Crit range. 42 bullets rate pierce through. This is a very potent gun. Implant suction 60% maximum health wounding chance. What the hell do I set aside? That is a very good gun. 1 to 3 range 5, 26, 51. Cal. That is a very good gun. I guess between all these, we drop you to pick up you. Unfortunate. Hey, more next to clean. Good. I already did check that place out, right? Yeah, it's just a chemical processor. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Cooldown, chems, head implant. Well, the head implant is interesting, but yeah, take it over a research dump disk. Definitely. I've got plenty of these. That was just embarrassing. Yep, doesn't seem to be much of anything. Yep, doesn't seem to be much of anything. I'm using a lot of food, but I'm also finding infinite amounts of food, so it doesn't it shakes out too much the same. But yeah, these are nice finds, and the veteran isn't bad either. Like 75 blunt resist, 75 pierce resist. I'm thinking that's maxed. I don't think it goes above 75. And almost as much cut. Resist is... it's a lot is what it is. Okay. Let me just... okay. Down we go. Last floor. Seriously? Again? This is actually life-threatening, because if they blow something up and it burns the PCP on the ground where it lies, I just lose the mission. So we kinda need to get over there quickly. Yeah, this is a terrible situation. I can't even throw fire that way. It will spread and maybe burn the PCP. Better to pull them out. Okay, at least we know that this is clear.
I will make something of my life and come back with success.
Oh, we're at plus 200. How are we at plus... oh right, they all fought each other, right? That's how we're at plus 200 even though we came down at 0. Hey, you noticed me. Thank you very much for doing that. I do not want to deal with these guys. Definitely that. How did you? Did we shoot you and then you move out of the way? That's the only thing that makes sense for how you are dead right there. Do we have... yeah, we have a capsule. We can absolutely use it. Okay, that makes things a lot safer. Okay. Okay, don't need a capsule yet. Not quite yet. So we are sitting at 200 Quasimorphises again. I don't think I need to keep bringing it down. We're on 4th floor. We are almost done. Hey, we want that. I think that's one of the last things I need for one of those upgrades. I mean, technically, yeah, I could. I'd waste a little bit of it, but... yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, no more enemies nearby. Nice, but unnecessary at this point in time. Data miner, not critical. But I'm starting to think that maybe we should start calling in one of those capsule thingies. I have plenty of memory records. That's a lot of research dumplings I'm not taking. I will definitely take the chip. The chip is not even a question if we're taking it. The question is what are we leaving behind? Food, I think. Yeah. Food's everywhere. And I'm perfectly fine on it. Okay. I replace these two with these two, and that is for the trade. Only survivor. Damn. I could get a lot of materials if I stripped all these guys, but do we really need them? Not really. Your melee, that's not a threat. Lens. I'd like a couple of lenses to bring back, but unfortunately, things are as they are. Yeah, I've been some transformers, some lenses, but it's really not a big deal. We don't need the capsule for just that. What, some armored stuff, some ceramic stuff? Nah. Uh-oh. Give me a moment. Okay, now that I can actually see the entire screen. Okay, that's it. Yep, I am fine about all this. I think I already had one chip. We got this thing, some military parts, some of these, the gun, a couple of these. Yeah. Not the best loot, but decent loot. Let us get out of here, yeah. We don't have any... yeah, we have no more room. Let's get out of here. With the capsule I could have gotten some more, like ceramics, armor, bits of electronic components, but now that the recycler is running, none of that is like critical. We produced some morphine, B12, and you gave me another chip. Nice, so that's 3 chips per mission. Yep. So far seems to be paying off. Unlock that thing, give all the components over. This, okay. I don't think I have any extra ammo. Medicine, definitely yes. Train excellence, very nice. And get the extra this and this and this and this and this. And all that. Okay. And the military arm. The special stuff is all of this. Right, and you go here, and you had some more buffaloes here. And I have 4, which is significantly better than the situation before. Okay. You're all good, you're all good, you're all good. The one thing remaining is to ensure that we are topped out on ammo. And now we take a look at what is the... You still haven't gotten quite all the way up. What else we got here? Bullets, medicine, specials, clothing, arms, nails, don't need them. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Unlock that. Couple of these guns, that's good, that's good. Hey, bionic lamp cannot be unlocked yet. We need to get them to... Right, we need to get the producer for that thing up and running first. Okay, the rest of this is fine. Bullets go to bullets, medicine goes to medicine. Special stuff to special stuff. And these two. We shall unlock that at some point. We can keep the arms for now. Not like we're using them. Okay. And navigation upgrade? Yeah, we have security breaches. Enemies permission. We'll get to that. Implants? Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Research? Not yet. Hangar? Still waiting. Cloning. Waiting for it. Right, we're one closer. We just need one more and the recycler will be fully upgraded. Yes, we do want that. Nothing that needs military components. We just need like a clone thing and this entire thing is going to go off. Well, almost the entire thing. Most of it. Okay. Do we have new stuff? We should. Pretty sure we should. We unlocked a couple of new things. Wonder what they are. We have the organ, the vertical, okay. Redeemer, silent eagle, so now we have the large caliber pistol. With laser size and pierce through. With 1, 2, 3 fire. That's a very decent pistol. Not that I use pistols, but yeah, very decent pistol. Hey, we have Bomb Star now. Okay. Give me some Mumu while I remember it because it goes into rations. And we'll see about the rest of you. And you keep making bottles. Okay. We said we're gonna let that play out. And Grasshopper and Corward. Let's see if Corward has anything. And I think that after we visit both of these stations, we're pretty much done here and it's time to move toward. I think. Hey, a chip. Always nice. Yeah, sure. These are cheap. Mechanisms are also cheap. Weapon parts. All of this. No reason not to pick all that up. And yes, I will have some more of these drug things. Frag grenade. It's fine. It's an extra chip. Chips, chips, chips. For like only a couple of hours a trip. That was, sorry, I don't have any savings with you, so I should check before I go down. What you buy? You buy blue, you buy mill tech, and you buy those things. I don't think I want to buy and sell with this guy. Not with the machinery, not with, yeah, we don't want to buy and sell with this guy. It is not worth the hassle. Even if he can give me reds. Let's check about chips. I'd trade for chips. Especially if it's a nice chip. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Okay. We are out of here. And I think we're leaving Venus now. I mean, that's a lot of Franche Comte. Very little effort. And this is an Espionage 3. And an Espionage 2. I didn't just buy a chip to buy. We seem to be catching up with it. Like the cost of going to Earth keeps going down. It's only 8 days now. A 3000 Franchi Comte control is a blatantly nice mission. Like blatantly nice. So yes, I will attempt it.
Can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge and go.
It's only 14 hours. Yes, we are definitely doing that. Okay. Do a round of these and then keep doing bottles. Do we have anything else? Gallant ultim. Nah. Laser sight back. Oh, it's a silencer, so maybe. Laser and pierce through. A couple of maybes. What can we do with the Redeemer? Yeah, we can get it into the point where it's pretty nasty gun. But it's still a pistol. And I don't like pistol much. Silence pistol is maybe easier, but still. No. And the Enigma was saying what? The Enigma was saying 37. Yeah, no. Okay. Sunlight. How are we on credit? We do have some, so we can buy if we need to. And SBN says also some credit, but we might need to trade. You like blue and research discs, so let's check you out first. Nope. Sorry, you at what? Armored clothes, mill rations. Oh, you take mill rations. Okay, I know what to sell you. If you have anything remotely useful, I will sell you mill ration packages. I have a whole bunch of those. Yeah, but you don't have anything useful. They have a bunch of dynamines, and though they recycle nicely, they don't recycle nicely enough to be bought. And I might be able to get chips for that same credit someday, somehow. Okay, we wanna do this control thing. This is versus SBN control. Francis. I don't think we do this. I think we pick up the... what's it called? Where are you? Yeah, one of these guys. Not that guy. What the hell are you? Why do I have you? Go get recycled. You. Yeah, sure, I'll bring some kind of shotgun with me. Like one of those... yeah, one of these, I think. I'll bring one of these with their extra range. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. Okay, give me bullets. Okay. Probably gonna have plenty of these. But this is a control. Nah, this is a rifle, it's not gonna go through 50 bullets. Right? It shouldn't go through 50 bullets. Bugger it. The vodka is something I definitely shouldn't keep. Control, so no need for that. And I should pick up backpack for extra reduced weight. 20% less weight. Anything else? Actually, no, I'm not doing that. The two-liner. That makes no sense. We have these, we have these, we have these. Food. We just need food for control. And as heavy as we are, we need lots of food. Yeah, 5. Okay, 75 isn't the cap. It goes above that. Good to know. Now, about that food. I'm gonna drop you here, and I'm gonna drop you here. And that should be sufficient. Okay. So I'm going down with a whole bunch of ammo. Because I don't know what this BN is going to have. Or how long it's going to. I will almost certainly not go through all these. So leave those back. Okay. I might be able to go through one of these on one wave, but all of these? No bloody way. Okay. This all seems fine. Just give me a couple of those and one of those, and I'm good. Yeah. Give me control. Couple of satellite dishes. Should be able to hold that pretty easily. The locations. One of them really not great. We have a repeat of the incident. Well, this one isn't any better. God damn. Both of these are terrible. Kinda wish I had the close range shotgun, but no, I shouldn't let them get that close. How do I deal with you guys? That is the question. Because this is really rather terrible. Like, I can destroy all these, and then break this thing. What happens if this thing blows up? Does it even blow up? Can it? I don't know, man. I don't like it. I do know that. I do not like it. Yeah, enemies coming from two directions is pretty bad for this build. How do we... They're gonna move two text up, shoot. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that might be interesting. Okay. Okay. That might be interesting. Okay. They'll still go around the corner almost certainly, so we cannot count on that. We need hard walls. How do we get hard walls? We get hard walls here. That's how we get hard walls. Okay. You know what? I don't want to waste this much wood on this thing. Oh, I forgot. I should have brought weaponry care kits. Okay. We'll get to the rest of this. Okay. Now, either from here or up there. I think I like this. Yeah, I like this. Not the best, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Whew. Maybe I should have brought more shotguns. Shotgun shells. Yeah, I definitely should have. You have low blunt resist. This is a problem. You have a lot of pierce resist. Oh crap, I forgot. I forgot how long your reload is. No! God damn it.
Obviously, Spade's rule was horrendous.
I need to be careful how I reload this thing. How did you... So you are shooting me from over there. Okay.
Stay in position.
Okay. That went decently. Collect stuff now or later? Let's do random collection now. No, I'm not using those. Okay. Just a moment, so I can collect all the guns. Actually be worth something. Hmm. Okay, nothing over here, nothing over there. Do I hold the assault rifle? That is the question. Do I hold on to the assault rifle? That is the question. The answer is I don't know. Might be nice to have. But do I wanna have it? Better to have than not need than need and not have. Okay. Now how do we deal with control point 2? We deal with control point 2 somehow. How is that? There's a pretty long corridor here, so if we just open you up here, that would be fine, but what do we do about all this? If we just wreck all this? That doesn't make sense. I think the rifle does it. Yeah, I think the rifle does it. We grind all this down so that we can see them coming from over here. Pretty sure I have more ammo. Yeah, we do. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So we want good enough. How did you? I do not want missing to miss because you decided to do something. Okay. And so from here, now we got a clear vision. Mostly clear vision. Oh, you are joking me. Okay, that's better. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, this should all be clean. That's a sniper. That's an actual sniper. Like a full-on sniper. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. The range on this thing is, yeah, 49. We definitely want it. Just for that, we definitely want it. Okay, this is all empty. This is all empty. This is all empty. So we just have to check the bodies. See if they have anything interesting. We probably won't be bringing HAVOC back, but for now, let's gather it all up. No, I already have an example of it and I don't need any more. I have my own SMG. And it's better than all of yours. Sure. Okay. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. What do I even want to bring back? Probably not this. Don't really care about that. I do want the bottle. I want bottles, definitely. Food is kinda meh. Another AI module would be nice. Water container, sure. Would it be nice to bring back some of these? Yeah, sure, but do I want a capsule for that? Well, actually, I am about to leave. So there's not really no reason not to. I might do a couple more missions, but would you capsule for all that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. That's what capsules are for bringing stuff back. Where did it go down? Over there. Okay. And we are out of here. Oh. Huh. How foolish of me. I could have just... Huh. I never actually went back. I forgot. How silly of me. Well, in that case... Yeah, in that case, might as well collect more stuff. Yeah, I've already gone through all of you. You aren't really worth my time. And I guess we can do some of this. We find something. Oh look, more stuff. Sure. Why not? I mean, I guess. Guess I could get some killer armor. Yeah, good enough. Let's get out of here. Meh, good enough. This is what I really wanted. To roll a bunch on these guys' reward table. I only rolled one chip, unfortunately. But we did get to one. Okay. Put this here, this here, here. Can get you all out. Okay, and then we don't really need you guys, so drinks are nice. Extra sniper isn't bad. some more of these pants. Everything just fine. Am I in a hurry? I don't think so. I have a lot of, well, everything. We can wait until this thing is fully upgraded to keep recycling. Okay. Now, where were we? I guess there's little reason not to. Need to have a lot of these boxes. So yeah, sure. Not that one though. You are still waiting on more clothes. And you just out of disassembly time. That doesn't matter, but if that doesn't matter and it's the only place where we need those, then why not get research going on its thing? Oh, because it's going the wrong way. We wanna go this way. Okay. So, we've been here, we've been here. This is Franche-Comte. And we have credit with them, so let's go land. Check for chips. I could spam more missions here, but eh. Do we really want to? Ancom is the only person here we really want to hit. Franche-Comte a little bit partially, but mostly Ancom. Do we want to do that? What does map says? Map says we got a couple of these waiting for us here in a day. This generally just seems a more promising location. More Ancom locations to a tank. Daydream chems. These are a couple of heavy infiltration missions. I mean, we'll do them because they're against Daydream chems, but still. Technically, I should at least do one mission over here. Because that's more than a day, so the missions will definitely refresh. Because this is a 2060 reload time. So we he found all four. God damn it. Okay, we've got an SCB and elimination, a Franche-Comte Espionage, and a Franche-Comte Espionage. V-Sunlight Coven. For a Sunlight Coven infiltration. Power reward, 3 floor, 3 skull. Yeah, some of these would be fine. Some of these would be fine. Like this one. I have nothing against that one. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. SBN elimination. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's do Espionage 3. Do we want to do it with the Marksman rifle? Kind of like the ammo efficiency it has. And it gives me extra range. I want to do that kind of stuff, I should be doing it with this. Optical sight. 120 range accuracy, 130 range accuracy, okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, I'm okay with the course. This is a 3-floor mission, so where do we start? We start at... We have food, so we want some drinks for a 3-floor. This many? Extra food. Ease. And it's a low power 3 floors, so this should be enough. And I'll give you this just in case, but I don't expect to use it. Okay, we have bullets, we have all this, we have this. This all seems fine. We have range 4. And this is the Ancom. I think I'm supposed to bring a shotgun just in case shotgun is what they're weak against, but nah. Oh right, you don't have armor piercing. That's why we don't. That's why we want that in the. I wonder how that works out. Let's test it on an easy mission. Let's test it how it calculates out in the end. We have this, a bit more food would be nice if we're going to be coming back and carrying all this. How do we pack a bit more food? I guess I currently don't have any of that, so I'll pack you. Okay. Adam. As long as the pirate don't show up, I should have more than enough. Quasimorph is quelling. Okay, floor was scanned. I think this is empty. Yeah, that's empty. Did you literally just not... Oh, I do not like that. I really don't. Now I'm starting to be concerned. What the hell is going on? You cannot seem to hit that thing. Yeah, the hounds may be a problem. At least we see that there's nothing over there. So there's no reason to go all the way over there. There's nothing. There is a bit over here, so we should go here. Okay. Oh, you manifested. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely catching that and using it to kill the dogs. $7.15, sick, yeah, that's definitely better. Not even a question. Transformer. Basically nothing. Okay, that's better. Okay, we've checked what matters on this map. Maybe one of them has a chip on them, but that is not to be counted on. Seriously?
I'll make something of my life and come back with success. Oh!
Definitely want that. And the truffle oil. Yep. Worth the visit. Okay, sure. And the research disk will go which way? I guess I'll pick that up. Okay, so the way to the elevator should be clean, so we should be able to go back, Depo, and depart for the elevator afterwards. Given this, that. This and something like that. And I'll bring these. This is 600, 900. Yeah, short of a pirate appearance, this should do more than well enough. Yeah, short of a pirate appearance, this should do more than well enough. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is all empty. And I am happy with it that way. This is the kind of thing I'd go back to Depo. But I don't wanna go all the way back just for the one rifle. Not when I already have so many. Okay, what you got? So medicine and fire on this side, so mostly no reason to go there. Weapons up, lots of confusion, some fire over here, fire over there, elevator. Yeah, so basically we gamble that there's a chip in one of these three, or we don't and we just go left from the start. And we ignore the right side of the map. I think I'm a-okay ignoring the right side of the map. Don't blow me up. God damn it. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. Oh, that was a mess up on my part. Okay, better. Okay, region is going to end the threat of infection in a moment. Food is no longer a concern. I like that. Food is really no longer a concern. Especially with how we shortened the entire map. No reason not to check this place out. Pain is fine. Explosives don't care. Duffel don't care. We don't need these. I guess I could pick up explosives. Excellent. And out of here. Nice and easy. Okay, what do we got on this map? We at least have one library. And some more electronics. That's empty of meds, but seems to be powered on. So we have a library. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to a library. You're just bad. Do we just set you all on fire? That is an option. Did not mean to do that. I don't want to be dealing with these guys from the start. How do I keep doing this to myself? Surely my luck must run out at some point. Oh, you missed both times. That's unfortunate. Seriously? I guess. I'm not enthused, but I guess. Okay, so we do have room for one of these. Oh look, it's more of them. This is just some extra kind of bullcrap. Do I need to check this out? No, I don't. Just a dead end. I could Depo. Good enough for now. Couple of snipers if nothing else, or semi-decent loot. Huh. High region. Yes. What's your armor like? You got arbiter choker. Yeah, we don't care about that much. I would like to repair that. Okay. These guys might have heard him, so they might be coming. Nope. Seems very clear. Okay. Now, what are we actually taking with us? That is the question. Shotgun is a definitive no. Extra bullets are no. Rifles are probably yes, but for the rest of this, I don't know. I like switchboards. These are all fairly okay. This is something I know I need. Bottles are something I'm currently using. This is definitely something I'm picking up. But for the rest of this, that is the question. Like, these are 2 bishops. That's not nothing. The problem is that the storm submachine gun is actually worse than what I already have. So let's replace that with 1 bishop. And I guess I could drop some ammo for the other. I do have lots and lots and lots and lots of ammo. Like lots of ammo. And sorbents are free to make, I suppose. So I'll drop some shotgun ammo, some of this, and pick up a 2nd bishop. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ledgers are of limited utility, they're almost never used in upgrades. I've already upgraded everything that is, so they're just a trade good, and this is actually something that is occasionally used in upgrades. Okay. Yeah, I think that's that. That is that. Theoretically, I could bring back a battery. Well, 100 powder, but I can always find more powder. But yeah, you need to bring a shotgun for the dogs. That much is clear. And that is a problem with using the course vector. Evacuate. Okay, we got some more productions, we got another chip, some more tape, which is always useful, another minigun, which isn't, but yeah, sure. I'll keep much of the rest of this. Bullets, I don't have an abundance of those. Oh right, just those guys. Yeah, that's 2 lines of these, so they are no longer a priority either. I have enough of them. Special stuff, go to special stuff, healing and implants go there. And take back some of these. Okay. And give me back, because I obviously cannot rely upon it despite everything. Actually, it did better than the shotgun did for everything but the dogs. Need to figure out how to deal with those. Is there a damage mode, scatter mode, explosive? No, it doesn't seem to be. You only have 2. These are bursting. I wonder if the blunt ones are more accurate. Okay, let's have a look at what we actually got. I clicked to sort it, didn't I? Yeah, I do that. Now let's look at the glowing bits. The bits that are where they are not supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Bullets go to bullets. Medicine go to medicine. Clothes go to clothes. Medicine to medicine. Chips, where they go? Couple of chips. Not too bad. Fairly quick mission. Not too bad at all. No. Pause. Okay. We could do another one, but that's fine. Next time we'll probably start us off easy with... Actually, yeah, we could do somewhat harder. Sunlight Common Infiltration 3. And then end us off with an SMB elimination. And then we leave here and we go back to the other moon and from there to Earth. Or... no, we'll do another cycle back to Venus just to see if we can buy more chips. Because apparently people sell chips on Venus. But I don't think all missions can Venus itself. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Been very productive so far. Very, very productive. Like, look at this thing. Like, we've solved all our supply situations, and the chips, they are multiplying. All of these These are body implants. Put them in medicine. Yeah, we have a lot of implants. Like a lot of implants. Artificial musculature, biomonitor, bionic lungs, blood filtrations. Blood filtrations are the ones I like. Immune to shock induction frame. Reddit was talking about that. Weapon reload scatter, that's terrible. Perk cooldown wounding chance, also not great. Immune to laser and pierce wounds. Superdermal layer might be interesting. Higher wound chance isn't bad. Ultraviolence is a built-in Walker emitter, concussive, stunning on enemies with a 5 range for 2 turns. But you get no enemy detection. Yeah, no. I like my enemy detection. Melee controllers are load weight mods, but they give accuracy, so they might be worth it. Probably not the might. This is definitely yes, but it replaces the head, so yeah, no, we're not doing that. Anything that gives extra sight would be nice, but not at the cost of replacing a head. We're not doing that. Running is unavailable, so that removes that one from it. Incoming pain, load weight, yeah, that's okay. Frame might be manageable, but Quasimorph is -1 implant sockets, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Bionic knee, ranged melee weight mod, but loses dodge, yeah, no. Bionic arm, nope. Rubberized bionic foot, 10% accuracy at 5 maximum in wounding chance. That we might do. 10% accuracy at the bionic foot is something that might be done. Bionic head is increased field of view, decreased vision range. No, we're not doing that. And bionic knee is 15% dodge, 50% scatter. If it was less scatter, yes. If it's 50% scatter, hell no. Yeah, Venus has been good to us. But I'm starting to want to change the scenery. I'm starting to like the idea of a change of scenery. Sabotage control. Maybe buying more reds, but nah. I do like the idea of doing some more anti-Ancom and Daydream Chems jobs. Okay, that's enough for today.